How's it going, guys? I'm making this video real quick to share a little bit more about me. I don't want anyone to feel like they're working with a stranger, and I'm not trying to, hide behind any walls. So I'm just going to pretty much lay out my story, who I am, where I come from, a little bit more about my background, experience that I had with Vemma, and then hopefully that'll give you a little bit better of an understanding of who it is that you're going to be working with. So, first off, my name is Eric Barnes, if you haven't figured that out from the website yet. I graduated from Kings High School in 2011 in Cincinnati, Ohio. I could probably throw a baseball from my backyard into Kings Island, if you know where Kings Island is. I'm that close. So, after graduating, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But my mom went to University of Cincinnati. My dad went to UC. My aunt went to UC. My cousins everyone went to UC. So naturally, I graduated. I'm like, look, I don't know. I have no idea. So like, well, this is what we did. So we're just gonna do that. So even saying that, it's a different economy, different time, different technology, different everything. And when I got there and I went through 2 years of schooling, costing me $40,000, and realized, okay, I'm not at the top 1% of the class. Odds are someone's gonna put a bet on me. They're gonna put a bet on me not getting a job after I get my degree. So I'm either going to spend another $60,000 and then do that gamble, or I'm going to find a way to pay cash. So I was always about finding a way to pay cash for college, because I'm not someone who's about going into debt. But unfortunately, I guess I just lost my passion with college because, like I said, I probably wasn't going to get the job. So with that, my grades started going down. At the time, my parents were helping me with my college. They had just flushed $40,000 into my education. After realizing that I was ruining that, it was gone. They were frustrated with me, and they wouldn't even let me come home. At the time, I was no longer able to afford the rent on the place that I was staying at. So I was homeless. I was on friends of mine couches. At the time, my car also broke, and I had no way of even driving because I had no money to fix it. I was like, here's broke and here's me. Like, it was bad. I was on no one wanted to hear anything that I had to say about making money. No one. But, when I was down at UC, Friday night, all my friends were in from out of town because it was winter break. My other friend comes up to me with this Verve Bold. He says, hey, dude, mix this with your alcohol tonight. Let me know how you feel the next day. That's all he said. So I go into it trying to prove him wrong, because naturally I'm just like, okay, dude, you've never partied with me on a Friday night, obviously. If you think that that's going to keep me from having a hangover, there's no way. But at the same time, he looks back at me, he's like, yeah, I know you well enough to say that you're not going to turn down a free mixed drink. So I'm just like, well, you're right about that. So I go into trying to prove him wrong. He gave me a couple of the energy drinks. And, kick a couple extra shots back at the end of the night. And, next day I wake up, I'm ready. I'm like, whoa, this is kind of cool. So it's 11 in the morning, and I'm getting everyone else up. I'm like, yo, it's round 2 time. So they look at me, and they're like, all right, dude, there's something wrong with you. It's 11 in the morning. We're all hungover as hell. Like, what is going on? So right then, I think about it, and I'm just like, I bet it was that Verve stuff. So I didn't know anything about it, so we just go to the store. I'm just like, dude, you got to try this shit. So we go into it. Into the store, can't find it anywhere. I call up my buddy. I'm like, hey, man, come down and, tell my friends about this. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know anything about it. Where do we find it? I want to know. So he comes down to hang out. He brings a couple extra down. And he looks at me and he's just like, you did the business? You didn't even realize you did the business. I'm just like, what business? So he explained to me how it worked. He got me started, and he got 4 of my friends started also. Alright, from there, I helped them become successful, and that's how I got the free BMW. That's how I got the platinum. That's how I made it happen. But, what I realized is that even when I'm platinum and I have, like, maybe 3 golds who are making some decent money, there really wasn't anyone else in my business that was making good money. And I had a couple hundred people in my business. So what I'm doing with this new system is I'm making this system so that there's less casualties. Alright, in this system, there's less people spending a bunch of money and getting nothing in return. There's less people handing out tons of energy drinks and not getting anything out of it. This whole system that I've created is about helping the people. It's about building retention. Alright? It's the real YPR system and how the YPR system really should be in my eyes. Alright, so I'm here to help you. I'm here to help anyone with their business by sharing with them the knowledge that I have, that I had to learn to get to where I am. So with that in mind, guys, I'm all about helping the people, obviously. So put in your information, your phone number. Give me some time to message you, man. And I just like to chit chat about how I can help you build your business. So guys, continue on to step 2 on the home page, and I will see you on the other side.